G'day guys, how you going? Hope you're doing awesome. Today I'm going to be doing a review. This is a British independent horror film made in 2008, directed by Stephen Shield, who also wrote it. And this is his debut film called Mum and Dad. This is about Lena, who's a young Polish immigrant. She's working as an office cleaner at Heathrow Airport. So she's doing all the yucky sort of jobs like scrubbing crap off bathroom floors and all that kind of dirty stuff that cleaners have to do. She has a co-worker who does this stuff with her named Birdie. Now Birdie is the same age as Lena, or around the same age. She's a little bit weird, but she's friendly enough. So yeah, Lena and Birdie, they do a lot of small talk, and I wouldn't say they become friends, but more acquaintances. And then Lena is introduced to Albie, who also works at this airport. And Albie is Birdie's brother, and he doesn't talk at all. So once again, he's pretty weird, but again, friendly. So yeah, Lena has no problem with these two. At the end of their shift, Lena misses her bus home, so she's really annoyed. She's got no other way to get home, but Birdie says, "Don't worry, you can come back to mine and Albie's house. We live nearby. We can get our dad to give you a lift home." So she's got no other option. No other option. So Lena follows Albie and Birdie to their house. They get there, and pretty soon Lena is left alone, and she's waiting in the living room for the dad to come give her a lift. But then she's approached from behind and knocked out. So then Lena wakes up. She's tied to a bed, and this is where she is introduced to Mum and Dad. Now, Dad. Now, by the way, they don't get called by their names. They're just known as Mum and Dad. Dad was played by Perry Benson, that fat bloke on the back there. Did an awesome job. This is his first movie as a villain. I think he did an awesome job. Anyway, yeah, Dad, he's a psychopath. He is a pervert. And when he gets angry, boy, does he get angry. Best to keep him happy. But anyway, yeah, he's introduced to him. Lena is introduced to him as Dad. And then we've got Mum, who is this woman here. See her face on the cover there. Mum is much calmer than Dad, but equally as insane. So basically, Lena is told, "You're part of our family now. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be a good little girl and play by the rules. Because if you don't play by the rules, you will have Dad to answer to." So she has to play along, otherwise she knows that she will stand little chance if she doesn't play along and be a good little girl. So she's basically humiliated, tortured, and terrified, and she has to, yeah, as I said, play along, but at the same time try and find a way out, because pretty soon Mum and Dad are starting to lose interest in their little angel, and before too long they might want someone else to keep them company. So basically, Birdie, Albie, and Mum and Dad are complete lunatics. Out of the four, Albie's the least evil. I mean, he has a little bit of regret and remorse. But Birdie, little bitch, completely insane. And Mum and Dad. Dad, he is the more aggressive one. But Mum, I thought, was the most chilling because she was a lot calmer. She didn't lose control, but she loves to cut up her kids. Albie and Birdie have a lot of scars because on their arms and back, and pretty soon Lena gets a few scars because Mum likes to cut into their skin because she thinks scars look beautiful. So that's how much she's insane. Very, very dirty film. If you like your filth, this one won't disappoint. The whole film has got a really grubby, dirty feel to it. The kind of film that you have to take a shower after watching. Some very shocking scenes in this one. Very, very perverted scenes as well. I mean, there's a scene where they're all around the table having breakfast, and it appears to be a normal family, apart from the fact that Lena is chained to the table. And they're talking about what they're going to do today. And on the refrigerator, there is a TV playing a porn movie. So they're basically watching this porn movie while they're eating breakfast. So, yeah. there's a family with a few problems there. Albie, there's a scene where he masturbates while looking through a peephole at his mum torturing Lena. And there's a very disgusting scene where Dad is pleasing himself with something, which I won't give it away. But yeah, that's basically what you're getting yourself in for. That's kind of a taste of what's to come, because this is a very filthy film. Low budget. I didn't know what to expect, but I was really happy with what I got. No, this is a really, really good horror film. As I said, if you like your filth, this one will deliver. It's not graphic on-screen death, but it's the aftermath that's horrifying. There's a scene where Albie is taking out these severed body parts, because it turns out that this family are serial killers and they're killing people who work at the airport. And so basically, Albie is taking out the trash, which is severed body parts, and that was a really disturbing scene too. Just by the family's reaction, it's basically an everyday occurrence for these guys, and they didn't think anything of it. And it just shows you how insane these people were. It's kind of like Seven, completely different from Seven, but similar to Seven in the fact that it's more of what you see afterwards. So, yeah, it's if you're looking for graphic death, on-screen death, then you'll be disappointed. But this has a lot of blood and guts in it. But it's the more perverted sort of things to this film that make it so disgusting. There's a really, really memorable scene around the Christmas tree near the end. There is something hanging on the wall. I'm not going to give that away, but that stayed with me for quite a while. That was really disturbing. But yeah, very, very good film. Stephen Shield. Hope he stays in the horror genre. Very, very good debut. He's only going to get better and better. Highly recommend this film, Mum and Dad. It is a step up from a standard Hollywood horror film, so be prepared for that. But if you like your horror films with a bit more filth, then I'd definitely check this one out. I really, really liked it. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you liked it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.